Well, it was a cold start to the Paris-Dakar Cairo 2000. The French capital's welcome. A warm one, as always. Well, time for champions and debutants to mix, and the all-important technical checks to be made on all the vehicles. Well, it's the 22nd running of the Dakar, and the technical checks in Paris. It was a seaborne journey all the way to the African capital of Senegal. Nerves not exactly beginning to fray, but certainly a sense of expectation and tension amongst the competitors. The welcome, just like Paris, a warm one here in Dakar. Race day approaching for 200 bikes, 135 cars and 66 trucks, all into the Parc Fermé, just to make sure there'd be no tampering en route. And the crowd's turning out to cheer them all on. 11,000 kilometers lying ahead en route to Cairo. And so to stage one, Dakar to Tambacounda, staying in Senegal, a special of 284 kilometers. A 37-year-old veteran determined to wind in Richard Sainz and nullify the challenge of BMW. Dust on this day, it was not an easy one. Carlos Souza, though, was enjoying himself in the Mitsubishi. Other official works cars were playing catch-up. Kenjiro Shinazuka, Matsuoka. Kleinschmidt had a bad day as well. It was the Mitsubishi of Carlos Souza that he sponsored himself that was to take the day. As the dust was being thrown up, not too bad on the day. Jean-Louis Schlesser and his very special buggy, the defending champion, still in the frame. Not a winner on this day, but he knows biding your time on the Dakar is all important. It wasn't an easy stage by any means. Schlesser up there with the challenge. And so to stage two, Tambacounda in Senegal, to KS in Mali. The special today, 212 kilometers. It was to be done. And what a day this turned out to be for Stefan Pederhansel, the man on board a car called the Mega. You may not have heard of it before, but it's becoming renowned here on the Dakar. A lightweight machine, more suited to ice racing, everyone thought, than Dakar rallying. Not a bit of it. Jean-Louis Schlesser knows all about building special cars. Pederhansel was to take the day, with Schlesser coming in third place behind Jose Marie Servia. Shinazuka, though, still leading overall ahead of Souza, who won on the opening day. Dust once again the problem, if not more so. Shinazuka blaming the bike riders.
Everybody in the dust. Not from the car, from the motorbike. Terrible. From the start to the finish.
Well, as others were succeeding, others were already on their way home. Mechanical problems, accidents, there were plenty of them. Thankfully, nobody seriously hurt. Plenty of pride damage, though. Luc Alphonse having to pull his Renault Kangoo across the line to try and make the final 100 meters unassisted. And so to stage three, KS staying in Mali to Bamako, a special of 245 kilometers along the way, 711 days of preparation. In the cars, Shinazuka extending his lead overall. Indeed, it was a fantastic day for Mitsubishi. Shino taking it ahead of Tottenay. Matoka also in the frame. 4th on the day, up to 3rd overall. But staying close at hand, who else but the champion, Jean-Louis Schlesser. It was a difficult day, not only because of the dust, but also the road map had changed somewhat since it had been drawn out and navigation became a difficulty. Peter Hansel in trouble. He drove a very long day, longer than he had to. Where's Nero, he says, going cross-country to find it. And so on to stage 4, leaving Mali, bound for Bobo Dioulasso in Burkina Faso. 286 kilometers, the special. Well, it was a mixed day, as always. Bruno Savi looking a little nervous. He needed a gearbox change and had to wait until 5:30 in the morning. So the assistance truck has only just got to us. We've got to change everything. And we're going to start in 2 hours' time. It's going to be very tight indeed. Change the gearbox, revise just about everything. Clock's against us, he says. As always. Savi, the new parts seem to work. He finished 3rd on the day. Did himself all sorts of favours. 10th overall, just 18 minutes off the leading pace, which belonged to Shinazuka. It was a fast day of mixed terrain. It suited Schlesser absolutely perfectly. Schlesser said he could have been faster. He was taking it easy. The day was to belong to Jutta Kleinschmidt. Same stage as last year, virtually. Kleinschmidt a happy woman, others not so. Serge Luce, upside down. Thankfully nobody hurt. Hubert Auriol giving a helping hand. Race director dropping in on occasion. This assistance obviously deemed not excessive. And so stage 5, staying in Burkina Faso, destination Ouagadougou, 762 kilometers with a long special of 485.